Okay, so we're going to be running a little demonstration of my project prototype and just discussing all of the different gameplay mechanics and how they're implemented. So initially when you load up the project, you will be greeted to this menu screen. If I go ahead and run that now, you will be able to select one of two characters that are available for the prototype. Algae has two functional abilities, Bob only has one, but they're both kind of equally impactful characters. And you can select a role. For this demonstration, I'll be playing jungler as it's the most dynamic kind of role. So we go ahead and spawn in. See all the AI are off based on their different roles. You've got the top laner, the mid laner, and the two down the bottom. And you'll see that the minions all spawned as well. So as the jungler, we're going to straight head into the jungle. Up against a jungle monster. You can see the combat in action there as we have him targeted. We'll be dealing damage to him. His decision making will decide how he wants to play this. Go ahead and use some of our abilities. So as Algae, the Q and the W are active, we'll use the Q. Do a nice little bit of knockback in an area radius there. And once we've defeated him, gain a bunch of experience, and we'll shortly level up to level 2. So this leveling system allows us to gain health and damage multiplier whenever we level up. So go ahead and last hit this minion. So when you last hit an enemy, you'll gain double the amount of experience to just standard hitting. So you'll see we've got different terrains going on here. So you've got the standard grass in the jungle, and you've got the lane material. And these are set to also change based on a dynamic random event. So that may happen shortly, and we'll discuss that there. Each of the materials has different move speed. So we'll move faster in the lane than we will on the grass. And as Algae will move even slower in the water if we go ahead up into this river. You'll see there, so their terrain has randomly changed to sand, which again will have its own different movement behaviors and properties. These can all be adjusted if we head down over here and pick up a power-up that is available on the map. So this power-up here will adjust their jungle material randomly, so you can see I've changed it back to grass, which is probably quite good for them. I'm going to go ahead and use Algae's other ability there, the shield, just as they are homing in on me. Let's go ahead and see if I can help my team win this fight. Take out that Algae, he's running away. They managed to get the Bob. I don't think we'll be able to get him. No, it's just I'm just going to focus on some of these minions. I'll let my teammates try and go for that. So you can see the collision aspect there when I'm interacting with the Bob rocks. So you can push them around manually. Everything has different collisions available. And Bob's rock, the way it functions, so it will roll differently based on the physic materials of the lane and the jungle areas. And it will also provide knockback. The AI uses calculations to throw that at an angle in order to hit an enemy. As a player, obviously, you've got to do those calculations yourself. I'm going to go ahead and run away there because I'm just taking tower damage for no reason. And I'm going to run back to my spawn area to try and heal up a little bit. You can see on the mini-map what's going on there. There's a little bit of a fight going on in the middle and something up at the top, but this lane is pretty clear for now. So let's just go ahead and heal up. See these teammates are doing the same after the fight they've just had. There's a trigger volume around here that will allow me to heal up. Then let's go and see what's... Ooh, something's happening top in the bottom lane. Let's go and see what's going on there. The minions, their AI system will just keep on wayfinding for their respective lane. They'll sort of traverse along the path, destroying any enemies they come across, any towers, things like that. Let's see what's going on here. We've managed to destroy a tower here, that's very good. Let's take some of these minions out, try and get some more levels, because there will be some enemies somewhere here. So, where's this jungle monster hidden over there? I'll leave him for now. It's fine. Right, let's keep on moving. I know we've got quite a lot of minions here, so the towers will target the minions over any hero characters. So as long as you have minions around the tower, you're safe to push. The only exception is that they'll try and target hero characters if you attack someone on their team. So if I was to hit a player around the tower, it would sort of try and attack me as a priority. So we're definitely winning this lane. As the jungler, I'm going to sort of traverse into the other lanes because my job isn't to stay in a specific lane. I've just been trying to help the bottom lane out, which is sort of part of the idea of everyone can have their own different playstyle. And my personal favorite playstyle is to play as a sort of jungler, to roam around the different paths and sort of try and help out in different lanes. Go ahead and take out some of these jungle monsters. You can see the random event has triggered again there. We've got a sand terrain, which is pretty okay for Alshi. We don't mind that. Let's take him out there. Perfect. We're sort of halfway to level 6, so we're starting to get decently powerful. Oh, our top laner here is level 8. He can definitely carry us. Let's see what their top laner is looking like. Oh, we're winning this one massively. This is looking good. Go ahead and just give him a hand with all these minions. And see if we can continue pushing and sort of try and round off this game here and take their center. Because, yeah, level 9 and a level 7 pushing this lane. I mean, they've got some waves pushed up in the mid lane. They've definitely won the mid lane here. There is a chance they could sort of go into our center to finish it off, but I'm hoping we'll be able to do that ourselves. He has gone straight in for the kill. I mean, I was going to take the towers, but, you know, fair play, man. Yeah, he's very kill hungry, I can see. Let's just back away from that there until we've got some minions here to help us. Oh, that's a nice free kill. He's running. I'll get him though. Now that I'm looking level 10, I'm liking this. I'm going to wait for my minions to sort of push up a bit over here to help me out. Let's see what's going on there. I'll be able to clear these very easily. There we go. Let's see, we're sort of in this end game here. When we've reached level 10, we're looking very, very powerful. I don't think many people are going to be able to take us here. Let's go ahead, and now we've got some minion coverage. Just take out this tower, which should be a very quick process. Get a kill on that Alshi while we're here. And the level 3 Bob, who, I mean, he must have been getting smoked. I don't know that we can out-damage the healing that's provided there, but now that this center's undefended, we can start getting a couple of hits in. Okay, yeah. It was a good job we shielded there. Let's try and get away from all of these towers, because even though we are pretty tanky now that we're level 12, it's still not ideal to be taking any excess tower damage. Duel this Alshi here. Oh, Bob's here as well. I don't like that. No, let's go back. So I think here in this sort of little demonstration, I'm sort of doing more of a let's play than anything, but you sort of getting the idea of the different things that are going on. You've got the dynamic changes of the map and the terrain and how it affects your different battles. You've got an ability system, which even though the E and the R aren't functional abilities in this build, you can see exactly how that would work. Bob, as a character, has slightly different stats to Alshi as well, so his move stats are typically faster, but he's got less base health. And he only has one ability coded, which is his little rock that you'll have seen popping up, which again obviously obeys all of the collisions, interacts with all the different enemies doing knockback. Let's try and help him out there. No, he's okay. So it's versus another Alshi, so they've got the same move speed on the same terrain. Let's take out these minions when we get a chance to. So yeah, right clicking on each of these is going to home me in, and I'll follow them to their location. Now I've got a level 11 and 2 level 12s pushing up here. This could be a good chance to end. There we go. Let's go ahead and fight this Bob. But I mean, yeah, we're that strong now that it's not really much of an issue. He is dead set on getting that kill, even when they are literally in the healing spawn bit. Oh, fair play to him. He did it both. You can see a nice little aspect of Bob's AI doing the rock throw there, bouncing off of his head. So obviously here we have won the game. There isn't currently an end condition programmed, but this would be an example of us having won. So let's go ahead and show you a bit of Bob gameplay briefly before we round this off, just so you can see how he's working. That helps if I actually press play on the game. So yeah, out of the things that I had planned within the document, you'll be able to see that the only thing not implemented is the item system, which would work quite logically. You'd be able to use the shop here and purchase items that would buff different stats and make it all more dynamic and interactive. So it's Bob. You can see I've got our jungler down there taking out the jungle monsters. So go ahead and just use his W. Yeah, beautiful little rock throw. Hit one minion. It's like bowling. It's wonderful. QE and R are all just sort of useless on Bob, but you'll be able to feel pretty much straight away that he's a bit faster than Alshi, especially on the different terrains. yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I think I've shown all the things that I wanted to show off there. Seen the abilities, the terrains, you've got the health and damage system, minion AIs, collisions, levels, jungle monsters, pickups, and the mini-map. So yeah, perfect. Thank you for listening to me waffle for about 10 minutes. Bro.